Hey guys, Adam Green here with No More News. Could you imagine Chris Dorsey in charge? It would be a dystopian nightmare, like a horror film.
My top priority is to uphold the Constitution of the United States of America and serve the people. That is my top priority.
Okay.
I plan on hitting all of the spots of corruption. My plan is on ending corruption. When I'm in charge of the jail, there's going to be a different kind of person locked up in the jail. It's not going to be the homeless population. It's not going to be people who need help with a drug addiction. It's going to be violent criminals and people who steal hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars away from the taxpayer. The law will be upheld. If you stop paying your mortgage, who comes to put you out on the street? The sheriff! The sheriff puts you out on the street. So is the sheriff working for the people? When I announced that I was going to run for Richmond sheriff, this is back in 2010, the first thing that I announced was we are no longer going to enforce fraudulent evictions for delinquent rent or delinquent mortgages. If you're giving out charity to somebody on the street, it's worthless. It keeps them alive for another day of torture and suffering. We are talking about real charity, Christian forbearance. That means no usury. That means the entire financial system is criminal and must be shut down. It's based on only fraud and usury.
The GRTC has cut services and at the same time raised rates. So that's just kind of nonsense, like most of the rest of the stuff. And I just want to say that I don't really take a commission on poverty seriously when it is comprised of people from the institutions that cause the poverty, like Dominion Power, the University of Richmond, or the Federal Reserve Bank, or any of the other institutions that pull the strings on you and the rest of the people in city government.
Thank you, Mr. Dorsey.
Thank you very much. The recommendation, I guess, would be to, instead of carrying out the management program for keeping people in poverty and keeping people locked up, not to do that.
Thank you so much.
So do the exact opposite of what you're doing, and the poverty will decrease.
The militia, which is the body of the people trained to arms, must have control of all the weapons of war, and if they don't, the only thing that we are left with is a tyranny.